Hey guys, Ralph here, and welcome to True Power Health on this magnificent Monday here in Connecticut. And this is my new book of the month called True Power Truths. Yeah, I'm going to start doing this. For the longest time, I was a health and fitness columnist for a major Connecticut newspaper. And I found that I loved writing articles, okay? And as opposed to books that seem like you're doing homework for 7 months and looking things up, an article, boom, you just put your feelings down, you send it off to the editor, next day you get a check. You get money in your bank. It's a beautiful thing. This is what I do with my trumpet as well. My trumpet group is a series of articles on all things health. And these are going to be coming out every month, a Book of the Month Club, True Power Truths about sugar and about raw and about John McDougall and all that sort of stuff. And $10 down below, and I suggest you get that. Now, get it to the thumbnail. Zempic, Epidemic. Guys, I came across this video, and it is Dave Rubin, Sage Steele, and Dr. Drew. Now, I did several videos on Oprah that she is absolutely lying and scamming everyone. There's a fact that she is heavily invested in pharmaceuticals, big pharma. And all this stuff that she's pushing Zempic and all those other weight loss drugs, guys, it's just a way to line her pockets with more money, like she needs it. But the problem is it is severely, severely bad for your health to lose weight this way. Now, she admits if you go on this Ozempic regimen, if you go off it, you're going to blow up. She admits it. So she says you have to be on this Ozempic the rest of your life. Now, what sort of a cretin is going to put that message out there? In other words, you are dependent, addicted to this freaking drug for the rest of your life. Now, if you have a health issue that could ruin your life, kill you, that's one thing. Being overweight, guys, is not a reason to entice drug addiction. It's just not. I mean, some people you can lose weight unless you have a genetic disorder. You can lose weight lots of different ways. I believe it should be done a certain way, but there are lots of different ways to lose weight, some healthy, some not. But to put your life in the hands of the pharmaceutical company and this piece of garbage, Oprah, that is just the most dastardly thing I could, and I talked about this when I heard it, but all of a sudden, there are class action suits all over the place because this Ozempic and other weight loss drugs are causing serious, serious harm to people. And they're going to get sued, as well they should. Now, I'm leaving a link down below, once again, of Dave Rubin, Sage Steele, and Dr. Drew. And wait till you see the pictures of these people that have been on this for any amount of time. What Ozempic does, not all of the, but what Ozempic does, it is actually a type 2 diabetes drug. You take it for diabetes, but people that take the type 2 diabetes Ozempic are losing weight. Oh my God, they're losing weight by just taking a pill or shot or however it's given to you. But not only is a dose of Ozempic $1,400 a month, unless you have type 2 diabetes, you're not getting it through insurance. So it is an exorbitantly expensive to buy this drug. And Oprah, that's all you're doing is you are pushing drug addiction. You are heavily invested in drug companies, so you are dealing drugs. She's a drug dealer, and she is pushing drugs. Now, again, listen to Dr. Drew. Listen to Dr. Drew. So anyway, back to the type 2 diabetes. What it does to make you lose weight is it makes you sick so you don't feel like eating. It makes you sick. Now that is a fact. There's nothing about it that doesn't speed up your metabolism. So you walk around sick and you don't feel like eating. Now, if you think that's a good thing, be my guest. But this is just so irresponsible and such a perfect example of what the conspiracy is going on. They want all of us depressed, sick, and drug addicted. That's what they want. Now, you're listening to this, guys, on YouTube. I don't think it's going to last. If you don't hear me on YouTube for the next several, whatever, maybe I'll get shut down, go to get me on Rumble. That's Dave Rubin's platform. It's not nearly as large as YouTube. Okay? Go get me on, check me out on Rumble. But I make more money over there anyway. So anyway, here we are. And guys, what can I say? What can I say? I'm fighting the good fight. But to do this to yourself when fruit, veggies, sugar, and rice will do the exact same thing, documented by Walter Kempner, Nathan Pritikin, and John McDougall. It's just a given. You throw a little, McDougall suggests 30 minutes of walking, gentle walking, 3 times a week. Now, I love to work out. I do hours every day. I love to work out. I've already done 450 kettlebell swings. I'm going to get up to 500 easy. You don't have to do that to lose weight. This is unless you have a genetic disorder, this can be rectified easily. Not overnight, but it can be rectified just by adhering to consistent principles made by scientific data that has gone back 100 years. The Walter Kempner Rice Diet funded Duke University, 1940. This is close to 100 years ago, guys. This is nothing new. It's not mine. I'm not taking credit for this. I'm just standing on the shoulders of giants. And Oprah, enough said. All right? All right.